Today we're making the clouds for our Daydreamer quilt, and you can see in the background here we've stitched all the 4-inch strips of fabric together, and now we're making clouds. I started using the instructions in the book, and when I used the regular presser foot, you can see it really flattened out the cloud. And since we're taking a foray into free motion quilting, I decided to use the darning foot. And you can see that the other two clouds we made are much fluffier and more fun. So that's what I'm going to show you today, is how to do that. The first thing you're going to want to do is to cut out 2 layers of your white on white toned fabric and a layer of batting, and I'm using batting scraps, so some of my clouds will be fluffier than others. And once you've done that, you'll put your fabric right side to right side and then the batting in the back. Layer those together and stitch around the edge. I used 1/4 inch seam allowance. And then you're going to trim your seam allowance and flip so that the batting is on the inside and the right sides of your fabric, so you have a little cloud pillow. This is one of my fluffier clouds. You can see it's pretty thick batting in there. And we're going to move over to the machine, and I'm going to show you how to get it set up to do free motion quilting. So we are going to choose where it says free quilting, that project box. And because this is a fluffier cloud, we're using the darning foot, so I'm going to choose straight stitch 1. If you had a thinner batting, you could use straight stitch 2 and use a different foot with a little more pressure. But we've got a lot of fluff going on here. So we're going to lower the presser foot and hit start. And now we can just guide this around however we please to make some fluffy cloud lines. I like to kind of follow the shape of the cloud the first time around. And then after that, kind of make a spiral in towards the center of the cloud. Alright, I'm probably gonna head for the middle here. And when I think I'm done, I'll hit stop, raise the presser foot and cut the thread. Now we have this fluffy cloud with our lines of stitching. Next week we'll do an edge stitch to close up our gap where we turn the cloud right side out and to attach it to the quilt top. So make sure to tune in and see our videos and watch how we finish up the Daydreamer quilt.